Welcome back to the bare minimum. This is episode 4. We're going to be covering the wants of your budget. In the first 3 episodes, we covered things that we're expecting, income, how to report that, subscriptions and utilities, things that we know is going to come on a monthly basis and that we have to pay, and also our needs and our needs. So now it's time to get into wants, the stuff you want to spend money on, the fun money, all that stuff. So let's dive right into it. All right. So we know you want to spend some money on things, right? Right. So the question is, all right, why am I putting this before saving? Why do I want to focus on the fun things I want to spend money on before I get to the saving part? Well, let's think about it. The target audience that I'm trying to get to are college kids, young professionals, people that still want to enjoy their time, but they want to be a little bit more cautious and have an idea of what they're spending. So that's why I decided to put wants next instead of saving and making sure you're investing and all that stuff because that can get really overwhelming. So let's take a break from 1, 2, 3 episodes of need, everything that needs to be paid, and let's have a little bit more fun with it. So let's dive into some wants. I personally know that there's a different want for every person. Let's say I want to go shopping. I want to go buy a new pair of shoes every month. Wow, that is a lot. Let's say I want to go get a new t-shirt or a new hoodie. Let's get a new hoodie every month. Let's get, I don't know, a new game for my computer or my Xbox or something like that. Okay, let's put some money aside for it. This is subject to change because this is our want. Let's put some money aside just so we have an idea. Let's have some fun, take a break from all the stress. Let's dive into that. Okay, so let's say, you know, all right, I want to go to the movies. I just put a month, I have a subscription for it, so let's go to the movies. Spend 20 bucks a month on the movies. Well, you know, it is about time for graduation. Maybe I should get some gifts in there. Okay, let's put another $50 on gifts. Yeah, that seems right. But we're already getting down into, wow. Okay. Luckily, we have 460 left to save, but look at this. We're spending $120 on shopping, $50 on gifts, $20 on just hanging out. We haven't even talked about going out. So let's add $100 to our little coffee bill, and then boom, you want to go out to the bars or get dinner with your friends or go to the movies or buy them a gift because congratulations, you graduated, or it's your partner's anniversary or something like that, or you want to go shopping because you want to get yourself a new game, a new outfit. I don't know, but look, you've had your fun. We've given you this break. Let's breathe a little. These are the things you want to be able to do. Now it's time to figure out if you can. Let's budget for when shit happens. Okay, so first of all, we know that life's not perfect, always changes. There's always something moving around. Well, guess what? Rocket Money knows that. There's literally something called everything else. It's built into your budget from the start. If you saw that in episode 1, props to you. There's a budget for everything else. Drop $100 in it. Just know that there's that $100 budgeted away for expenses you didn't expect. You have to, oh crap, I forgot I need to go get a cake for my niece's birthday or something, but you didn't budget for it in this gifts category. Okay, that's everything else. Or you don't have this gift score. That's everything else. Just put a little bit of money aside because you got a budget for when shit happens. All right, so summarizing this episode, we added on to dining and drinks with $100 of, well, we want to go out. We want to go to the bars. We want to go get dinner with our friends. We want $20. I want to go to the movies. All right, I want to give my friend a graduation present. I want to go buy a new game, a new outfit. And then we also talked about something that's very important and that should be in almost everyone's budget is when shit happens, you need to have some money set aside, expected to spend in case shit happens. Because you don't want to be pinned against the wall or, all right, I budget everything down to zero. I wasn't able to spend because it was needs and a little bit of wants. But you need this shit happens because sometimes shit happens. What's gonna happen when this shit happens and you can't pay for it? That's why we have this, because shit happens. But anyway, I hope you had a little bit of fun with me. relaxing, talking about the wants, and then getting stressed out again about shit happens and me getting to say shit on a YouTube video 300 times. Um, so wrapping it up, we covered wants and when we run into a little bit of something we didn't expect, and we got to take care of those. Next, we're going to be diving into savings because that's how we finish our budget here, at least in the steps that I'm taking. But not only savings, but maybe working on your budget and changing it up. That'll be in the next episodes to follow. So, thank you for watching.